Hello, hello. Seems like the HUD is not working properly right now. I will fix it as soon as this round is over. Looks like a early B pop here for pistol round. Big shots out of Harmony. Run now on a 1v3, finds one. not going to be able to find anymore. Nope. Still not working. Apologies, we're using a new HUD. It seems like it's giving issues now that I'm actually trying to use it for the stream. These are going to make their way onto a site. Completely free here. CTs are at a full stack. Not sure why this is not working. It was just working earlier, and now all of a sudden we are having nothing but issues. We will be right back. Nothing has changed. I'm not sure what happened originally. But we'll take it. Endless is going to get found out in mid here. Harmony playing very up close, personal with the E-box smoke here. Buck now alone on site. He's not going to be able to find it. Red 9 a 1v4. He's very low on HP. He is going to find one.
Terrorists win.
And T-Guns is going to be able to find him with that op. Lurker Gaming now on a very light buy. Upgraded pistols. We got 2 MP9s. It looks like it's going to be a very fast A-pop. And it's going to find one. Just going to miss out on that opper. T-Guns is going to be able to clean it up for a 3K.
Bomb has been planted.
Giving C0re-Esports their 4th round. Gonna do a little bit of spam. Endless is gonna push them all in, he's gonna find one. One in mid here. Bomb is towards B. Starfy's gonna get flashed off the angle. He's gonna find 2. Big shots. And he's gonna find that opper. Starfy with a beautiful 4K hold. Giving Lurker Gaming their 2nd round of this series. Starvey now with that op in hand. It's gonna be another beat or A hit here. Is Retina gonna be prepared for this? It's gonna find one. Find one and back off. Endless is here to help. Endless is gonna pick up one in that smoke, in that molly. It's now on a 2v3. Buck is gonna find one through the smoke. Harmony! Harmony, a lot of damage done to that opper. Opper's gonna get down by Buck's molly. A lot of util damage done. And a beautiful retake from Buck and Harmony as well. Endless only with an MP9 here. Gonna play a little bit up close and check. Teaser all lining up towards mid here. He's gonna find two, and he's not gonna be able to find the third. Buck is here. Gonna find one, gonna find two, and that is bomb down. Now Jaggerjaw now in a 1v4 with a Tech 9 through a main, but he's not gonna be able to find Retina. Lurker Gaming tying up their CT side 4-4. Starfy now with the op. He's gonna go for the mid peak here. Doesn't look like the T's are gonna give it to him. Waddy looking to entry into E-Box here. Harmony's jiggling with Molly here. Getting the T's to stop in E-Box. Now 3. Buck is gonna find one. Harmony's not gonna be able to find one. Buck unable to secure one. Starfy finding T-guns. Red unable to find the trade. C0re-Esports picking up their 5th round. Endless, unable to find one there. Harmony with a very aggressive angle. Getting flashed off. He's gonna drop his own flash in there, but he's unable to find one. This looks like it's going to be a save for Lurker Gaming.
Bomb has been planted.
C0re-Esports getting up to their 6th round. Their T-side half. Starfy holding mid here. Looks like the T's are creeping up. That is going to be bombed down. Wadi going to find a very nice shot. Jaggerjaw is going to find Retina with his back turned, trying to help Star.
Bomb has been planted.
D-Gun's going to be able to find Endless here. It looks like this is just going to be a save.
Terrorists win.
Lurker Gammy's going to call their first timeout. Rena's going to be able to find the spam through the smoke there. Not going to be able to find one. Retina and Buck in the retake. It is a winnable retake. Buck's not. Retina's gonna be able to be found. And Buck's not gonna be able to do anything. C0re-Esports picking up their 8th round on their T-side half. Wadi alone on this B site here. And Harmony's going to be able to pick it up real easily. Starfy and Endless. And Endless is going to be able to pick it up. CT's playing very aggressive in mid. Now they're looking to scatter and pick up each of the sites. Harmony is lurking in towards this ace. Endless gonna be able to find two. And just dodges. And Buck's gonna be able to clean two up in mid. Giving Lurker gaining their 6th round. Finding some nade damage onto L-Rock. Endless is pushed up in mid here. I'm not gonna expect it. And Endless is gonna be able to find one, unable to find T-guns. Harmony's gonna be able to find the one. Is Starfy going to expect him in the corner here? He's not going to, but he's going to do a lot of damage to him. Now Jaggerjaw is alone on B site here. Buck's going to be caught with Red Nun. Finding one. Giving the sound cue that he's saving. He's unable to find him. Giving C0re-Esports their 9th round. CTs are going to be pushing into canals here. Harmony's going to be able to find the A main pick. Buck going to be able to find the canals lurk. Now Endless is through mid here. And Endless is going to be able to find the player beach. Now it's up to T-Guns and Waddy in a 1v4, and it looks like they're going to choose the save, giving Lurker Gaming their 7th round. Harmony definitely had a slow start in the first half, but it looks like he's starting to pick it up a little bit. Getting some very impactful lurk kills.
Terrorists win.
He's going to be unable to find Waddy. Jaggerjaw's in through B. Main. Ooh, and Jaggerjaw is going to find Endless as well. Harmony's going to find that A anchor. Allowing Lurker Gaming to get the plant down.
Bomb has been planted.
They not blowing it open the smoke enough. Starfy now on a 1-3. Gonna find one, and not gonna be able to find the second.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
C0re-Esports up to 10 rounds. Lurker Gaming now on a half buy. Eagles Mac 10s. Now it looks like it's just going to be an A rush, which looks like it's going to be a very good plan. Mikey, the only player here. That volley's going to do a lot of damage there. Mikey's going to find one. Redna's going to be able to find another. Harmony's just going to miss. Harmony now in a 1v3.
Bomb has been planted.
It's going to miss 2 shots, giving C0re-Esports their 11th.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Jaggerjaw gonna get up close. The CTs do have canals control now. Endless is in mid. Fighting two. Getting close. Brenda's gonna find the trade onto the offer, and he's not gonna be able to find the E-Box player. Endless is in a 1v3. A lot of nade damage. Oh, and he's gonna find one. Gonna find Waddy. Jaggergot's gonna be playing around that smoke. Looks like Endless is gonna run towards A, but it looks like the CTs are gonna be ahead of his plan here. Oh, and Endless is gonna find one. Mikey's in mid. Is Endless gonna be able to read this right? And he is! And a beautiful clutch from Endless, giving Lurker Gaming their 8th round. What a 1v3 from Endless. Bringing back the hope. Lurker Gaming are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Looks like they're having a technical timeout. And game is back live. Looks like they got the technical issue figured out and fixed. And we will be going back with an 11-8 scoreline. T-Gun's gonna be able to find Endless here. CT. On two very large open picks here. Jaggerjaw getting burnt by that molly. And the T's are going to be going into a full stack at B here. More burn. Harmony going to find one. Harmony is in a 1v5 here. Certainly this is a possible round to win. And yes, C0re-Esports going to get to match point first. And it's not looking good for Lurker Gaming. Coming into this round with Deagles and Mac-10s in very light util. Harmony's getting off there. He's gonna find one. But are they going to expect L-Rock here close? Ooh, and Endless is gonna find that pick. Buck is gonna find the op. Endless gonna find two. And T-Gun's gonna save the op here. What a round from Endless there. Finding three great picks.
Terrorists win.
Bringing some more hope into Lurker Gaming for this comeback. 12-9. CT's on a very light buy. Endless is in through mid here. Oh, and he's gonna get picked off by L-Rock. Now they know that op is in E-box now. L-Rock's gonna be able to find another pick on the Harmony here. Harmony's gonna be able to get
Bomb has been planted.
Murphy knowing where one is. Gonna delay their retake a little bit more. They're gonna group up in CT and Temple here. Zarfi gonna find one. And Rendo's gonna find a beautiful spray transfer to keep Lurker Gaming alive in this round. C0re-Esports with another light buy here. Harmony's gonna find that entry into A here.
Bomb has been planted.
It's a 4v3 retake here. Harmony's playing in a very aggressive spot. Harmony's not going to be able to find one. Now up to Buck. He's going to find one. And he's going to be able to play with the time just enough to keep Lurker Gaming alive, giving them their 11th round. Lurker Gaming bring it back for one more round to bring them into overtime. The op just shot in towards A. Starfield alone, not able to find one. Giving C0re-Esports the man advantage here going into this round. Harmony's gonna get picked off. Redna's gonna be able to find the Opera here. Redna's gonna wait for Endless to get into mid here. Allow them to play a little bit more time. Redna's gonna find Jaggerjaw here.
Bomb has been planted.
Redna now on a 1v2 to keep Lurker Gaming alive and bring it to overtime. He's gonna find one. And he's gonna find the next! Bringing Lurker Gaming into overtime. What a great comeback. Couple of great clutches from Retna as well. We are back after the overtime break. Going into round 1 of overtime. Harvey's gonna find one. Harmony's gonna find that offer. Starfy finding another opening pick. Big start from Lurker Gaming here. Giving them the man advantage. With 2-on-4. Starfy's just gonna miss the flick. L-Rock is gonna be all alone on this B site here. Endless gonna find one. No, L-Rock is completely surrounded. Redna's gonna be able to swing him and give Lurker Gaming their first round. Early mid-aggression here. L-Rock getting absolutely burnt to a crisp in that molly, down to 23 HP. And he's gonna find... Endless is gonna find the trade onto L-Rock. Jaggerjaw is through canals. He's gonna find his way into mid. If he can find one, this is going to be huge. Jaggerjaw is going to run back. Starfy's going to be able to find T-guns. Monty's gonna find Starfy with his back turned here. Now it's a 2-on-2. Keys and Jaggerjaw here. Jaggerjaw's gonna find one. It's now up to Harmony in a 1v2. Bomb not planted for him, but he is gonna find the first.
Bomb has been defused.
The Keys is gonna be able to stick it. Give C0re-Esports the 13th round to tie it up. Gun's gonna get a lot of damage done. Endless is gonna find him through the smoke there. Unless he's gonna find one, but he is gonna get traded out by Lurker. Harmony now on a 1v3. He's unable to find him, giving C0re-Esports their 14th round. Looks like Lurker Gaming are going to look to double up in this first round of their CT side. Buck's going to look to swing there. Going to be able to find that pick. See, Elrock is now in E-Box. He's going to be able to find Endless there. Jaggerjaw is going to be able to get out onto A site here. Jaggerjaw's close behind. Gonna find Buck with his back turned, giving C0re-Esports their 15th. Finding match point once again. Starfy's gonna get found out by that Molly. Harmony unable to make anything happen here. Now it's Redna and Endless. Redna's had some really nice clutches recently to save. C0re-Esports are going to be able to pick it up and find it 13-16. GG's, well played.